Whatever grade you get, you and the perspective of PVB and the NAC peer team, but you have your own satisfaction. हमने डिफेंड किया, कमेटी हैप्पी थी, कमेटी का इनपुट आपको शाम को नींद अच्छे से सोने देता है तो समझ लो आपका अच्छा हो गया. So we have been practicing multiple, but NAC में दो ही रहते हैं तो we presented two to them. But in IQ presentation we presented all five. And the reason was we wanted to say that we have been doing all this, but as per the NAC criteria requirement, we have presented two. So two are here. The one is the limitations you can convert it to best practice. One of them is you don't have a lot of licensed software. You need to spend a lot of money for that. So we started to practice open source software. So we installed Linux in multiple labs, almost every lab, and Linux-based software, except few wherein Windows is necessary. This seminar is sponsored by NAC on open source software in ICT, and then all these things having no expenditure involved can be converted into a best practice. You have to measure your best practice, and when you do measurement, the best part is you have a count in your hand. How many students? Every student is using one of the lab. Every student will go at least one of the lab. So every student is a user of your best practice. So measurement becomes very definite. No need to manipulate anything. So that was one of the things we have presented. Next slide, please. And this is the number of all the students we have been counting as the user for best practice. So that is one of the best practice we have used. The another best practice will be presented was project to paper. This one title we have given. You could have ma'am has presented outcome based or research based on activity. Herein again we have added two components. One that we wanted to have a best practice. Second, in criteria 3 you have to count the number of papers. So there also is a measurement here. So what we did, we forced every student to come out with a paper. And in all 5 years of the previous cycle, the cycle 2 which we have gone through, we asked all the students to present their project. Either the platform we provide or platform you choose. So in 5 years we conducted 2 of the national conference and 2 international conference. National conference got published by a international journal. And one of the conference finally we obtained our own ISBN number and indexed and published. In every conference we counted the paper presented by our own student, and that was the number of the paper presented by teacher as well. So we got n number of student paper and number of teacher paper. Very well present the outcome that these are the number of papers. 18-19 was our first cycle. तो तब तक समझ में नहीं आया था बेस्ट प्रैक्टिस क्या करने का. जब समझ में आया तो उसके बाद शुरू कर दिया. तो last 4 years we have conducted 4 conferences. Everywhere the number of papers counted for journal, counted for